computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hello, everybody. Well, look at what I'm using today. That's a little bit of a, so, you know, been using the 3D model for some days now. And, found out literally this morning, the reason I was late to stream today, because I almost got started getting this, I'm a little out of sorts. Give me a second just to take a... Okay. So, this morning, I was getting set up for stream. Hey, Tib, how you doing? You know, normal stream stuff, normal hangout vibe stuff, you know. Hey, this ain't gonna be too long. We can get this done, you know? So not only did I find out my webcam is now broken, which is fucking great, you know, that just means another piece of equipment I now have to replace. So not only is the webcam broken, and it's not even like dead, it still kind of works. So, but the problem that it's going on with it is that the cord is now busted enough that it can't transmit an electrical signal consistently. So it was making shit freak out, and I had to reset my computer in the middle of getting ready for this stuff, because that's just the best way to awake in the morning, isn't it? Actually, I have to adjust my fucking PNG. I have to adjust this little guy now. Hang on a second here. I have to adjust this little guy. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I have to move myself down just a titch. There we go. So, tech scuff issues. Always tech scuff issues as it be. Which is just the greatest when you're trying to get it going in the morning, you know? Always just the greatest trying to get your stream going, and you find out a piece of your equipment's broken. It just means I'll probably have to save up for either a new webcam or commit to AR kit or something, which that's expensive because you'll have to get like an iPhone that's capable of it. Not that I'm going to use an iPhone for anything but AR kit if I get one, but that means that I need to now buy an iPhone, and it doesn't matter how expensive it doesn't matter how old they are. Those can be pretty expensive, especially with AR kit, the ones that are capable of using AR kit. So it's been a morning, you know, but we'll be on the upside. We'll look at the upside of things. It now means that I guess I have an excuse to get better tracking, but that's also a save, and I have multiple things to save for. So I'm going to hope that I can find a decent webcam replacement. Anyway, the webcam is still an okay way to go about it. It's not the most horrific thing to happen, I guess, you know? All things considered, there's worse things happening. It's just unfortunate that the webcam broke this morning, you know? It's just unfortunate that I had to, you know, turn around and say, hey, shit's broken. Oh, can't do this today. Can't use can't use my fancy 3D tuber that I've been so proud of, you know. Can't use my 3D model I've been so happy to use. Shit's broken. Smile. It is what it is. It's not the hugest deal in the world. I still have this PNG tuber that looks incredible. It just means that now an additional cost is a new webcam. We'll figure that shit out. It's not a big deal. But in the meantime, today we're gonna play some Stalker Gamma. Gonna return to the horror death fields, the terrible place, the truck cemetery. I don't want to go back to the truck cemetery. It's bad there. There's some goobers there that are planning my downfall, and I don't really want to deal with them. But hey, you know, what have it? It's a thing. Also, I have sort of decided tomorrow might be a mobile game day, a mobile game-ish day that I'm gonna play. Probably Arknight's Enfield, actually. I've been playing that a little bit this week, off and on, and I've been really enjoying it. And now that I've figured it out, the Factorio base building is going great in that game. I have a functioning base, which I am proud of. That's crazy that it has a factory base building mechanic, and there's multiple places you can put down the factory. I'm producing way more than I could sell right now, which is kind of a problem, but you'll get to it, you know? You sort of get to those things. You'll figure that shit out. It's a thing. But meantime, it's I gotta figure out what I'm doing with I gotta figure out what I'm doing, because I actually got so absorbed in the base building of Enfield that I sort of have neglected other parts of it. Also, as is kind of normal, the gacha aspect of that game is kind of fucking me right now. Not that not that I've spent like money or anything, but I've been really good at rationing out the stuff that the pulls they've given me. And I'm trying to pull on their opening banner, because I actually kind of like the character a lot. She's a returning character from the first Dark Knights. And I like her a lot. Hey, yeah, you know this thing that's like, hey, this 10 pull will be priority up for this person? Best I could do is a 5-star. You can have a 5-star, not the special 6-star. Also, I was listening to people talk about it, and they're like, oh yeah, from this welcome banner where you can get 40 free pulls. Hey, you know this one? If you get the support they're going to give you for free anyway, you should just reset your game. And I was like, guess what I got, everybody? I got a second of that support. But as was pointed out to me by a friend, having a second one actually isn't bad. And I'm like, well, this isn't a competitive game anyway. Why the fuck do I care? So I just said, she's also from the first Dark Knights, and she's been redone beautifully in this game, so fuck it. I'll just keep it. I have 2 of them. Big value on my Ardelia stocks. I don't think that's what they call her in Enfield, but Ardelia is what I know her as from the first game. Regardless, I also feel like today was just a tech scuff day. Tech hasn't been working around me this morning. And if I get bored of that and I still have energy to stream tomorrow, I'll just pop on Umamusume, because I believe round 2 of the current PvP Cup will be up. At some point tomorrow anyway, and I'll do my best to prep some horses for that. We could even do a couple runs before I enter that. But this has been the first cup where my ace, because I created another ace horse, Narita Taishin, my horse. That's my favorite one. She has a 50% win rate. Right? Actually, that might have increased as of last night, because I said fuck it and did the extra round. She has a big win rate in the tournament right now. 2 of the 4 rounds I did for round 1, she won 4 to 5 of the races to herself, and she has a 76% top 3 rate. So I think her numbers might be over 50% win rate now. Is it 20? Yeah, she's slightly over 50% win rate. So she has like a 60-something% win rate. And a 60 or 70%. No, not 70. 60-something percent win rate. And an over 75% top 3 rate. She's doing incredibly. My other 2 horses are kind of just there to support her in a weird way. I built a Manhattan Cafe who's all about debuffing. She's all about... hi, Dr. Teflon. How you doing? Right now I'm talking about Umamusume, but I also have been playing Enfield because I'm an Arknight shill, so I love Arknights. And Enfield, I was unsure about it because I wasn't really into like I played Genshin and stuff for a little bit when they came out, and Zenless, but I wasn't captivated by them. Also, hello, Dr. Teflon. First time here. My name is Gaius. I am a variety streamer, and welcome here. Today we're playing Stalker Gamma. We haven't started yet. I'm just kind of rambling for a bit because I had tech issues this morning. I'm supposed to have a 3D model, but guess whose webcam decided its cord doesn't work. So I get to use this very fancy PNG I have, which I love this PNG. It's a great PNG. But I was just talking about how my current run in that game, because I'm doing the PvP Cup right now, I'm actually winning like pretty solidly for the first time. My main ace has a 60% win rate. So, I'm doing pretty good there. And then I have a supporting Manhattan Cafe whose job is just to stamina siphon and use her ult to stamina siphon further. So she's just sucking everyone else's energy up like a straw. You know how it be. She's being a generally unkind person to everyone around her. And then every attempt I've ever done to try and make fucking gold ship work for this cup She's fucking fought me tooth and nail every step of the way to want to work. So, you know, that's just how it works. Anyway, though, I'm not going to hold this any longer. I want to get into Stalker, so I'm going to make sure it's all set up. I kind of... This morning was a bit scuffed because of tech issues. So I'm going to make sure everything is good over here, and we're going to make sure we can just get in, you know? We had already played a little bit of this the other week. So we're just going to be continuing our Freedom playthrough, which will be fun, because the Freedom playthrough has actually been a lot of fun so far. We've had a good time. Though, I will admit, the first time we played this, because the last time we basically spent 2.5 out of the 3 hours I was playing basically dying in the truck cemetery. I've no Umasume had PvP, only played Genshin, a bit of ZZZ, and currently on Enfield. Yeah, Umasume has PvP cups, so you don't actively race other players. You enter a team, and your team gets put in a pool, and then it runs the simulation races up to 20 times per round. You need 3 victories to get into the higher tier group, depending whether you chose to do graded or open league. Open is like more casual. They will not let you put any horses in that are over B+. Whereas graded is more serious, which is what I've entered into. And they will allow any tier horse, even up to S and S+ and above, which that's really hard to get to right now. And this is the first cup where my ace, otherwise known as my star runner, has done so incredibly well that I feel pretty confident I could just keep her throughout the rest of the cup. I just need to make her better co-runners, because I've been having a horrible time. She took all my luck. I have a horse with max speed currently, her distance S, which gives her another 10% speed buff or something. She has enough stamina and a recovery and a skill which give her a boost to her stamina, so she has enough stamina to make it. She has firm conditions, meaning her power is boosted, actually pushing her into the S tier of power as well. And then she just has the right skills that activate as long as her skills activate throughout the race. She can pull up. It doesn't as long as her skills all activate and she's around 6th to 7th when she hits that final corner, it is basically an 80% chance she will win, because her skills will suddenly start accelerating her. Emperors will push her, the Emperor skill will push her into her max speed, and then like her other accelerations will just keep her accelerated until she's in first or in second, basically. And I'm also currently playing Enfield. I was just explaining that I was literally I've literally just been, now that I've figured out how factory building works, I've literally just been building the factory and realized that my amethyst stocks are low, and I kind of have to now progress to another area to get amethyst, or else my factory will shut down. So that's where I'm at. The Factorio factory building has actually been a pleasant surprise. So, and I played a lot of the first Dark Knights, so I'm actually happy to see returning characters. So, but I'm gonna swap over to Stalker Gamma. I'm rambling now because I really like some of our mobile games that are out right now, and it's not healthy for my funny wallet. So, you know, not that I actually like spend too much on it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, Gamma. Let's Gamma. Yeah, we're gonna be playing our character Baho Yaho. You know, he's a freedom soldier. He's got some decent chutzpah to him. He's died in the truck cemetery more times than I can count right now, though. But the truck cemetery is kind of a hellscape of nightmare fuel, just because it's rows upon rows of metal that can be irradiated or not, and lots of mutants just like to hang out here. So, we're back. Let me get my bearings. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing. you know? Alright. Oh yeah, Baho Yaho got hit in the head last time. And currently, on the other side of that truck, there's a duty guy and 2 military guys who have been giving me a horrible time. And, you know, I could just go around them, but my wolf brain will probably forget they're there. So I kind of want to take care of them while I have the opportunity, you know what I mean? But I do not have the best weaponry right now, I will self-admit, because we're still very early in our playthrough. So we will see what can be done. I will see if I can bash my head against this problem a couple more times before I decide. Ultimately, it's probably best just to go around them, do the objective, and go back. And currently, our objective is... yeah, we're doing this one. So we have to go to the bottom of here, where we have to fight military anyway. So it's not like no matter what, it's a bad situation. I'm gonna have to fight and kill the military. But hey, you know. Anyway, Dr. Teflon, you've been playing Enfield. How have you been finding it? I'm very curious to see what another Enfield player thinks of it so far. If you want to share your experience anyway. Also, if you're curious, anyone watching, if you're curious, I do have lots of experience playing Stalker. I've played Stalker for fucking ever. I've beaten the original 3 games. I have not beaten Stalker 2, but that's because Stalker 2 was kind of buggy on release. Kind of not running the greatest, you know what I mean? So I didn't beat it, but I did get decently far into it, and I think I'm going to return to Stalker 2 at some point now that a bunch of things have been fixed and all that. Yeah, there's a lot of tutorialization in there, but I feel like the thing about the thing is I feel like because of the systems they're trying to get you to understand with that stuff, they might actually loading you up on tutorials is kind of might be necessary for some parts of it, though I have actively gotten annoyed at how much the tutorials take over the gameplay myself, so I do understand that. It's because there's been times where I've been sitting there going, fuck, this is the exact same thing that happened with the last thing you wanted me to do. Why do I have to keep doing the same fucking tutorial? I understand what you're asking me to do. Just tell me the new part. But the visuals and characters, I agree with you, are excellent. And there's so much... Aha. Okay. Now we're going to move back here. Move back to the woods, because they're going to come out here. Okay. Have you done your missions to get your 40 free temples, Teflon? Because I did, and guess what I got? I got a copy of the 6-star they gave you for free for logging in for a few days. So... fuck, of course. So I got a second copy of that character, which some people might say, hey, that's a resettable for your game. Oh god, no, and I forgot to log in. Alright. I can give you this, though. If you do get a second copy of that character, I'm actually going to say against what people, like, on the internet are saying. Don't reset your fucking account. She's actually really good, because if you get a second copy of her, her skills, she does corrosion, and then if you proc the corrosion special thing, it basically degrades both physical and magic protections the enemies have. And if you have 2 of her, which you can get if you're unlucky and don't get one of the other shiny characters, that increases the amount that she degrades their armor by. Their armor and their magic protections by. It's actually pretty good. So I actually went, well, hang on. This isn't as bad as people say. And if you keep logging in every day, you're going to get her unique weapon as well, which boosts her even more. So I don't think it's a bad thing getting 2 of her. I'm not coping, I promise. I'm not coping. I promise you, I'm not coping. You know? But I've been having fun with it. And the Factorio base building, yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. That was the same thing with Uma Musume, where people were like, if you didn't get this at the start, you didn't get this, blah, 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 you should just reset. And I'm like, nah. You know what? My mindset is, if I have to reset so my account is meta, then I didn't deserve to train the horses anyway. That was my thought process. I just straight up said, no, I'm not resetting. I'm gonna run with what I got. And I've been actually having a good time. I feel like there's too much of a meta obsession with some of this stuff, you know what I mean? People want their shit to be meta, and here's me, a fucking grunge tier pub player. Not that I haven't spent money on the game now and then, mind you, but a grunge tier pub player just enjoying what I got. And I feel like that's the best vibe to have right now, is I'm just enjoying what I'm getting. I'm just enjoying playing the game, and I don't really have a care for catering to meta, you know what I mean? It's actually been great. And yeah, I got way too much stuff to do to care about resetting and redoing my accounts. I could not be fucking asked to do such a thing. Oh. Oh my god, is that a Yorby?
Hi.
Hi, Yori.
Hi.
Hey, you caught me at an awkward time. Hang on, let me fucking kill... Oh, I didn't kill him. Fuck, it's bad. Oh, God, call mom, it's bad.
Oh, no.
I heard noise and had to pause and think about it, and I was like, wait a minute.
Like, wait a minute, I'm in a call right now.
Oh, fuck.
Public call.
Hang on. You get to watch me die. Smile.
Perish.
I have to bring it up again, because for some reason, there we go. No, don't look at that. Oh, okay, hang on. I might have to actually mess with the anomaly settings, because it doesn't like staying up so I can stream it to people. It's very funny.
Oh. The UI for this game looks like something I would see if I were playing it on Xbox. Like the original Xbox.
I kind of feel like that's sort of the vibe they were going for. Because this is basically a total overhaul mod of a game from that era, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. Okay.
So, but this is a mod pack on top of a full conversion for like a game, right? So so I'm playing Gamma, which is a 554 mod pack installation on top of Anomaly, which was a fan project to combine the original 3 games with quality of life enhancements.
Oh, okay, I see.
And
that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. You can meet my guy. His name is Baho Yaho. That's him right now.
I love that name. Baho Yaho.
It's some... Oh!
Don't die.
I'm gonna.
I just said don't die.
Ow! They have better gear than I do, expressly.
Well, get better gear, Fivehead.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I want to kill them.
Good.
I also just realized I put Discord up. Anyway, Yori, how was your stream?
It was good. Very good vibes. I love Saturday mornings.
Saturday morning is a good vibe day.
Yeah. And now I am here, working on more art.
Oh, it's happening! It's happening!
Oh, it's happening!
No, wait.
No, wait.
So as I was explaining to chat, you'll never guess what happened to my webcam this morning.
Did it fuck off?
The cord died.
Oh, that's cool.
The cord died, so I guess I just don't get to use my webcam for stream, you know? I guess that just doesn't get to happen.
Man,
Yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we don't get nice things. So I can't use my 3D model until I get a new webcam, or I say fuck it and buy an iPhone with AR kit.
That's so tragic.
Yeah. But I do like this PNG tuber, so you know, it works.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, no you. Smile.
Huh. No.
Damn.
Nah. Nah.
How did all your character here stuff go?
Oh, I'm still working on them.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on my 9th one. I'm almost done with it. Once I'm done with this one, I'll be. Oh, fuck me. Who's next? I need to jot down my lists, not just in OBS.
I know I'm like at the bottom.
Oh yeah, you're a little towards the bottom. You're not the last one though, so I'll probably get to yours tomorrow.
Oh yeah, there's no rush.
Yeah. No, I do want to get these done as soon as possible. Like they're pretty easy to do. I can do one within an hour. Some of them are a bit quicker. It really just depends on the complexity of the character. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. So let's see, done. This one is done.
I saw an interesting mod for Pokemon Emerald I wanted to try. I think it was Emerald anyway. But instead of catching Pokemon, you get tokens, and you go to a Pokemon catching center, and you enter a slot machine, and you get a randomly generated Pokemon from the slot machine.
You know, Pokemon gambling? Let's go.
Yeah, I actually was like, hey, hang on, that actually sounds kind of fun. And then the worst way to do that game is to do it Nuzlocke.
Oh no! Oh,
that would be terrible.
That would be terrible. No thanks. No.
But it sounds interesting. I actually have to go look up what that mod pack was because it sounds remotely interesting to try.
Yeah.
Plus, Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game, so.
Based.
Oh yeah. God, I when I was young, I begged my parents for extra chores to do so I could get the allowance to buy it.
Yo.
I was like, please.
I was looking in my old DS stuff last night, because I'm trying to find my charger for my 3DS.
Yeah.
And I can't seem to. I don't know where it is. I probably have it stored away somewhere else in my bedroom, but. Or maybe downstairs, actually. I might check downstairs. And I was specifically checking my DS games because I remember seeing Phantom Hourglass in GameStop recently.
Yeah.
And I thought in the back of my mind, I'm like, do I have this at home? I feel like I still own it. And no, I pretty much only have Pokemon games for the DS now. I held on to those. Yeah. And I still have my original cartridges for Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. And knowing how expensive Emerald is these days, I'm holding the fuck on to it.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I still have my original Emerald kicking around, honestly.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the game itself, just as it is, isn't too bad. It's with the box, the original case and box. And well, not case, this was before they did cases, but the original box and the manual, just like, oh my god, it is such an astronomical price these days.
Oh yeah.
So like Pokemon Emerald with box and manual, let's see, upwards of $600.
I definitely don't have my box anymore, Definitely don't have my box anymore. I definitely got rid of that thing.
Yeah, well, to be fair, as kids, like, you don't know, you don't really understand the concept of, oh, this is gonna appreciate in value by the time I'm an adult. You just like, ooh, game!
I love game. I love game. I want to play Pokemon.
Yeah, so we never really had this concept of, keeping things intact.
No.
So when we get older and we realize, wait, this is selling for a lot of money, I could use this as collateral.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, my funny old game. It's
Yeah, but
oh
like it's one thing. Like I really do miss having manuals that come with games nowadays. I like that's just something I really miss out of, like, for example,
yeah.
the Nintendo Switch games nowadays. They have such a big case for nothing.
I
It's
it's
so much wasted plastic.
that's was my thinking. It was actually just a waste of plastic at this point. Like,
Yeah.
also get shouted out, nerd. Everyone who's
What the
here, if you
fuck?
haven't already, go follow Yori. They're an amazing
dare you.
artist and gamer. And
Fuck,
Stinky.
dude.
Points.
How dare you? I showered.
Oh, I haven't, so I'm the only one. Cool.
So I'm really stinky. Yeah, you are the stinky one.
Yeah.
Blech. Stinky.
But also Yori recently did a thing to donate to the whole thing going on in Minnesota right now. It was very good.
The mini-sodies.
I also think we should just adopt the mini-sodi.
Oh, please, could I meant what I said when I wanted uppies. Can you please give us uppies into Canada? I would love that.
Yes. I will do my best. I might break my back though.
Yay!
So I'm gonna take a slightly different approach to these guys this time and see if I can go all the way around.
Whoa. Okay, I can send these over to Beans.
The beans.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman.
Women good.
I love giant women.
Women good.
Women are good. You're so right. You're so right.
I like how it's just like women appreciation moment. Just yeah, women good.
Just random women appreciation moment.
Women deserve it.
Always appreciate women. Okie dokie. Here's
Behind
one
the
for
truck.
December.
Ow. Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, it's just this Gamma I haven't actually played before starting up this stream series. This is stream 2 of it, right? I haven't played this mod pack before, but it's interesting. Yeah, I killed 2 of them this time, Yuri.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like it when it's quiet. It means bad stuff's happening.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna take a minute to make sure the third guy isn't sneaking up on me. Maybe I can sneak up on him. Maybe I can quickly heal my arms and legs. And this is like a thing the game does too. Now healing, you actually have to put effort into healing yourself. I'm gonna have to take this. Made me hungry, and I'm gonna eat this sausage.
Hungry.
Hungry
Try
moment.
to start my iPhone off. This thing can turn off. Wait.
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 So what is this game exactly?
You are a stalker, otherwise known as a kind of illegal explorer within the Chernobyl zone of exclusion, you know?
Yeah.
So, but in this universe, you know, instead of just radiation and, you know, people not being allowed to be there because it's dangerous for them, you know, space-time anomalies happen there now, so.
Oh, fun stuff.
Yeah. So, and there's mutants, too. So, you know. There he is. Okay, I guess the third guy fucked off before I fought them. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is a victory. Hey, that's a decent
Hey,
gun.
hey, hey.
Hey, oh. Oh. Okay. I like that there's just some very sad music happening right now. That's all. Just sad music.
Meow, 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 meow.
And for example, I decided to, because you can play as any faction in the game in this mod, I decided to play with as a freedom member, and they're just kind of chill.
Oh.
You know, they're chill. Their symbol's a green wolf. You know, not bias.
Wow.
Remember PDAs? Well, you're about to.
My dad had a PDA.
Honestly, no one I knew had one. It's a wild thing to remember PDAs, but like no one I knew had one, but I saw them, you know?
Yeah.
It's a wild thing.
Yeah. Oh, my dad. Well, was it a PDA? No. Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking about a pager. He had a pager for work, and he would get like buzzed in the middle of the night to get up for work, like just fucking at the random, because like all of his coworkers were overseas for what he was doing.
Yeah.
So he would often like be up at or be woken up by that 2-3 in the morning and have to go down to work, and it's like, dude, I would hate that.
Oh! Big creature. No, no, no. Oh, there you go. Music winds down like a dying screw. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's bad out here, Yori. I spent 2.5 hours dying out here the last time I played this game.
Have you tried not dying?
You know, I never thought of that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Be right back.
Yeah. Why's the game decided to play this music? Why is this the vibe that's happening, huh? Just gonna go, you know what? I'm just gonna go around these bozos. I need the badges, but I'm just gonna go around. But loot. But I want the loot. This is a struggle. Actual struggle moment. I want the loot, but it's dangerous for me to be out here. And the copious amounts of mutants that are supposed to be here are now here. It's bad. Okay, so where did the third guy go? I guess he moved on, which only is advantageous for me. Okay, no more pensive music, game. No more sad twing twongs on the guitar. Let's experience stalker vibes. Yep, here comes the second guy. Ow. You know, I should stop fighting these guys. I should really just stop until I have a better weapon. It's a bad day out here. Don't worry about it. They didn't really have anything good on them anyway. I just kind of wanted their patches. Oh, the game's playing scary music now. Fuck. Because I need their patches for a mission for my boss. But I don't really feel like I need those. Well, I can get them on the way back if I get something decent. If I have a guy with me, it might be easier. If it's just the duty guys, I can take them. Oh, you don't need to apologize, Teflon. Just saw your comment there. Making sure that I did the whole beginner thing in Enfield and grabbing the stuff. But yeah, I think I do have a Palm. You have a Palm 7? Oh, that's neat. That's like an ancient piece. That's like an ancient artifact there. I don't think it'll sell for a high price, stranger, but you know, it's neat.
You're an artifact.
Ooh! Fuck. Yeah, I've decided to go around those guys because, you know, I got murdered by giant, like, creatures this last time. I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna go see if I can get my mission done. So.
Turn around.
Oh, my man is kind of thirsty. My man's kind of thirsty. What the heck?
Not my ends.
Oh, I don't plan on selling it. The thing is, Stepfather collects a lot of old tech. Oh, okay, cool. That was like not this weekend because we're not doing D&D this weekend, but last weekend we went to like a secondhand store and Heartsy found a full-on like old voice recorder unit that she's gonna try and hook up to her computer to create like really interesting sound effects because it has that old recording quality that it can do through its microphone piece, right?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And Heartsy wants to see what she can do to like see if she can like make it do vocal distortions and stuff, which is kind of neat.
Ooh. Yeah.
One of those things.
One of those. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
You know, like voice meter and stuff. Like you can use that, but it does tend to bug out on occasion.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if like this is intended for you know, like streaming or just like general funny stuff.
Honestly, I think it's just a Heartsy autism moment. She likes old tech stuff.
Hell yeah.
But hey, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that sounds neat.
Me fumbling through all my menus. Don't worry about it. I'm playing Game Boy. Don't hurt me.
I'm worrying about it.
Bye.
But
I didn't light myself on fire.
I'm on fire.
I'm on fire! Help!
Yep.
I actually don't have anything on my head right now. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, damn it, it's irradiated. I need to drink some vodka. Make the radiation go away.
Vodka.
Vodka. Okay. My character is slightly drunk because they drank that entire bottle, you know. Just a little injured from standing in the sparkly atmosphere. But yeah, like you see that on the ground right there? That thing at the end of my gun?
Yeah.
Step in that and you'll explode.
Oh. You should do it for the funnies. Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting.
It's bad.
Oh dear.
Come on, it's bad.
That's bad, okay.
Don't worry. I very much expected my entire life out here to be pain and suffering because I chose to be hang out in the truck cemetery.
Ah.
It's bad out here, Yori.
Then why are you out there?
Because I need money.
I mean, I'm sure there's perfectly reasonable ways you can get money
In the zone? Kind of.
that don't endanger your life.
I mean, I guess I could become a stockbroker out here. But then I'm pretty sure... But then I'm pretty sure Sidorovich will kill me, so...
Mm.
Because he
That's not
likes
good.
money. But also, 2 levels of crouch. I'm actually crawling across the floor right now.
Whoa.
That guy has a helmet. I want it. The most interesting old piece of tech I have is I still technically have my my Game Boy Advance SP.
Ooh, yeah.
My dad the last time I have it, and what happened is I got grounded because I was scared to tell my dad I got detention once, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he took it away from me, and in doing so, he decided to put it on his desk, and then he accidentally knocked it behind his desk and forgot about it.
Oh.
So I didn't see it for like 10 years.
Oh my god.
And then he found it when he was cleaning it at his desk, and I turned it on and it still worked. Like, I charged it, obviously, but I turned it on and it still worked, but its power light would flicker between red and green rapidly. And I'm like, that's probably not good.
Ooh. Yeah. That's like, you know that there's something wrong with the battery at that point.
Totally. No.
Totally.
Totally. So I haven't bought him yet, but how is Merlin doing for you in
I'm enjoying him quite a
Yeah.
bit. It is a learning curve. But he is pretty fucking powerful, dude.
Is
He's
it like the 9 spell thing depending on combinations you input for like his other abilities or something?
So his main gimmick is he has just these spells that you can spam.
Yeah.
They don't all necessarily work with each other, but
Mhm.
so essentially you have power, defense, and special.
Mhm.
You tap one of those the buttons to activate, normally with any other character to activate that ability, right? In this case, tapping the buttons or keys, however you're playing, will open up another menu, and then you choose between those same buttons for which spell you want to use. So, like, if you right click to use power, you have a choice between using Bramble, which is these are all nature moves, so they're
Yeah.
like elementals. So you have Bramble, which is vines that open up and then they slap the enemies in front. You have what are the other ones called? You have Starfall, which is a bunch of stars falling from the sky. And then you have I forget what it's called, but it's like a rock shield, and then it explodes after like 2 seconds. So essentially, his whole gimmick is the more runes he has, which is his trait, which is Q.
Mhm.
You can use that to summon 3 runes, and the runes power up your spells and makes them stronger. So, for example, if you activate your runes and use them up, and then you trigger a spell like Starfall, for example, normally has 4 stars it falls. It essentially doubles how many fall. And
Yeah.
like Bramble, for example, will do more damage and is bigger in range. Kind of similar to the rock shield thing. It's just like that's basically how his build is that you use the trait to your advantage and use that to cast more powerful spells. But the thing is, his abilities also work well with other characters. Like, for example, I was playing with Eevee the other day, and he was playing Snow Queen,
Mhm.
and using the rock shield thing with the rocks that circle around you with Merlin, you can get an upgrade that the rocks will cast chill on enemies that it hits.
Yeah.
And Ice Queen works well with any sort of chilling ability because she can shatter them to do massive damage.
Yeah.
So he's pretty powerful. I haven't had much luck playing him by myself yet, though.
Yeah.
I'm still working with him to try to understand his character and how he plays. But so far, I think he's perfect for playing with other people and being kind of like a backup. He does have pretty powerful spells by himself, though. Bramble is the best.
It sounds like he's pretty good at enabling other people, though, is like one of his main things he does.
He's an enabler. Pretty much.
Please tell, should I not eat an entire cheesecake to myself? Nah, man, go off, do it.
No, oh god. I need to read up on his story a little bit. I haven't actually, I've been skipping it whenever it comes up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's been a lot of fun.
I'm glad, because when I saw that and then you told me, I was like, I really hope they kind of did Merlin justice. Merlin's kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, he's a cool character in pretty much every piece of media that I see him in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the character. Want to play him more.
I would like to play that game again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that'd be fun. Actually, I think that'd be fun to do another stream of that with you and Evians, you know? It's on point.
More.
Again!
Again!
I died. Again.
Why'd you do that?
I slipped. I was carrying a knife, I slipped. It was a bad day. Oh, you want to hear about work yesterday?
Sure.
So at work, I'm in this classroom on Fridays, right? This classroom is for kids who are having a really hard time in regular classrooms, right?
Yeah.
So they go to another place, they go there, they learn. The main thing is to help them learn some social coping skills and stuff like that, you know, to help them with other kids that they've been struggling with and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yesterday was actually a pretty decent day, all things considered, but one of the kiddos was just got upset because of not wanting to play a game that had to be altered, because we're not allowed to turn the lights off in the classroom completely. It's a safety thing, right? So he kind of, so an escalation happened, is the way we put it, where they get upset, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Had an escalation. This escalation turned into a 45-minute affair where he was screaming in the sensory room, right?
Oh.
Kid was just not having a good time. But the other youth care worker there asked, hey, you know, do you think you could go hang out with him for a few minutes? Because you and him got along the other day. He might actually respond well to you. I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll go hang out with him, right? I had to listen to this kid talk about killer clown murderers for 2.5 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
I was listening to an 8-year-old talk about killer clowns for 2.5 hours, and not gonna lie, if I had to listen to more talk about killer clowns, I was gonna turn into one myself.
Oh dear.
I was having one of those moments of, and it's not like he likes regular clowns. He just likes the killer variety.
You had to like sit there and tell yourself, I love my job, I love my job, I love my
Oh,
job, I love my job.
Yeah. That's basically it. I had to sit there and be like, I like my job. I like my job. This kid's just having a bad time. And eventually it
We all
was.
have our days.
Eventually it ran past lunch. I looked at him and said, "I'm gonna get my lunch. I need my lunch." And he's like, "I'll come with you." I'm like, "You don't have to." He's like, "No, I'm coming with you." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
And then eventually he decided to come back to the classroom, and I'm like, "We did it." And the other youth care worker was like, "Thank you." And she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "He talked about killer clowns for 2.5 hours, and talked about horror movies that he should not be watching as an 8-year-old." And she's like, "What did he bring up?" I'm like, "He brought up Human Centipede, which I shut down immediately." I was like, "Nope, we're not talking about that."
I refuse to watch that movie. Just the whole
Oh,
premise
no.
of it just
Me too.
absolutely makes my skin crawl.
Oh no, me too. I was like, I'm not watching this, and I just shut him down. And then I just said, "Hey, so how about Five Nights at Freddy's?" And he just went off on a tangent about that instead. I was like, "There we go."
That's better.
I'm like,
That's
"This
more
is at
appropriate
least
for this
somewhat
age.
designed for you."
Yeah, yeah. I know that kids tend to have their hyperfixations, but it is like, you know, a smidge
Concerning.
concerning, yeah, considering all the media that's out there nowadays, and the fact that parents just don't really you know, do much about it.
Parents, so there are definitely parents who do not moderate what their kids look at online. And I think the
Yeah.
main thing is the him and his brothers, his two older brothers who are much older than him, just share a single YouTube account, so he just gets to see what they look at.
Oh dear, yeah.
So
Yeah.
in seeing what they look at, he gets exposed to quite a bit of stuff he probably shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You think I'm sneaky enough, Yori?
Are you?
I don't know.
I mean, you're Skyriming it pretty good.
Come on, man. Show me your face.
Show me a
I
face.
want to see them pretty blue eyes.
Damn.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't hit me. Well, that went better than my last attempts.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
It's a good time. I was prepared for the stream to just be me dying in this place until I got through what I needed to do.
Yay!
That's what it was. Also, I just like this game, so.
You're having a fun time. You're having a fun time. You're having a fun time.
I love this game. Smile. I'm having a great time. But yeah. Other than that, work was good. I felt very tired. The teacher whose classroom I'm in, because none of the kids were eating them, gave me this massive Ziploc bag full of like Nutri-Grain and like chewy bars. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You telling me I can have this whole bag? And she's like, yeah, they don't eat them. I'm like, cool.
Yo,
and I was like,
nice.
I'm gonna have one. And she was like, awesome. Right now, I deserve a treat.
Right? Meow.
So that's my man right there. That's the guy who I'm not supposed to kill because he's hidden.
My mans.
My man just pretending I'm not here. I'm pretty sure. I am the sneaky breaky one.
Sneaky deaky.
Ignore the sounds of my Geiger counter going off. I am not irradiated. Found someone's random syringe back here. Nice. What kind of syringe, though? I do not know how he did not see me. Damn it.
You dead.
It's hard when they have helmets.
You dead.
I am dead. Don't worry. If it's just those two and I can get rid of that guy, part of me is feeling like maybe I just walk up right behind him and stand up and point blank him with a shotgun, you know?
Yeah, you could do that.
My shotgun only jams 70% of the time, you know? Nothing bad could ever happen.
No.
I also was talking to my one friend, and because I bought a copy of RPG Maker MV for Christmas because it was on sale, I'm actually going to start playing around in that.
Ooh, nice.
I'm basically going to have to make Bozo's Butt Quest first. Just a test game of...
The what?
The
what?
I'm joking. I'm not actually going to name it Bozo's Butt Quest, but I have to practice by essentially following tutorials to make a very basic RPG game so I know what I'm doing. And I've just been joking and saying I'm going to make Bozo's Butt Quest, you know?
Who's Bozo?
I don't know. A guy. I don't know. I spoke before I thought, and I've just been running with the noise.
That's an ADHD move right there.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
What? How do you know? Well, I know because he's me. I have the ADHD.
I too have the ADHD.
Yeah. Our ADHD is vibe, so it's why we get along so well.
Yeah.
Didn't work. That didn't work because he turned around at the wrong time, but we'll try that again. This plan has merit. I don't know. Military have always been difficult to deal with because they have really good gear, and really good gear is hard to get past.
Yeah.
What does this guy have? Actual functional gear. What am I wearing? Essentially, oh, it's basically a sweatshirt filled with plates. That doesn't sound comfortable. It's not. And I don't mean Kevlar plates. I mean dinner plates.
Oh.
I don't know. My boss, Lukash, has a lot of confidence in me, and my name is Baho Yaho. And the first thing I did was trek across the truck cemetery, say, it's totally safe, and then walk back and scream as I got chased by dogs for 20 minutes. I don't know. I really like this game series because I have a fascination with like history stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like I can't lie when I say I have a fascination with like Chernobyl history and all that. Like I find like it's a subject that I'll just read about and watch stuff about because it's like just a thing that I like.
You have the history autism.
I do have some of the history autism. I do not find every historical subject interesting, but I do have the history autism.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I talk to some people about and they're like, ew, history. And I'm like, it's, you know what? It's a me thing. You don't have to also enjoy it, you know?
Yeah.
I think the funniest moment was it was like, yeah, I have the history autism. And someone's like, history was my least favorite subject in school. And I'm like, that's fine.
It's like, I wouldn't say I dislike history in terms of, you know, school subjects.
Yeah.
Just, there were some parts of history that I found really fucking boring. Like, the Cold War was such a boring point in history class to learn about.
Yes.
But there were parts of history and just certain cultures that I wish was taught more in general in public schools.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Because I was in the public school system and it's just fucking we just learned like your usual what do you call it? Your usual stuff like, you know, World War I, World War II, blah blah blah, and then there were like some other classes that my best friend was in, and she got to learn about like mythology and like Greek culture and blah and all that. I'm like, you're so fucking lucky. I would have loved to have learned about all that.
In grade 12, I took one of those classes, and he called the guy who ran it called it comparative civilizations, right?
Yeah.
Because what he did is he compared what we were learning about was some of the practical and mythological history of several civilizations. And essentially, one of his final projects is he allowed us to research a civilization of our choice, as long as it was like an ancient one. I chose the Byzantine Empire because in high school, for some reason, I had a weird obsession with learning about them.
Sure.
But like my one friend in that class with me, even though he didn't pass it, decided to do Babylon, for example. You know, like it was interesting to see the spread. I also had to do we had to pick a god from the Greek pantheon to do a research project on, and I chose Bacchus,
Yeah.
you know, or like, you know, god of wine, because I thought it would be interesting.
Yeah.
No, that's
God.
that's his Roman name, I believe, but I chose the god of wine, Dionysus. That's it, because I thought it would
Oh
be
yeah, that
interesting.
one.
And then I found out
Yeah.
he also was the guy who created dolphins. I was like, oh,
Yeah. He was.
yeah, Dionysus in Raven's Watch when smell.
Well, that's fairy tale creatures.
Yeah,
Characters,
but you
not
know.
creatures.
Oh, come on, man, you didn't see me.
They could spread out a little bit.
Ow.
Perish.
I did perish.
You must die.
It hurt. You know, I remember passing up some grenades a while back, and now I'm regretting that. Because like
So,
a guy I
next time
found
just
had
probably
one.
grab those.
I probably should. It'd probably make this much easier if I had one and I could throw it at some asshole in heavy armor, and he'd be like, "Oh, I can't run away from that." The other neat part of like this mod pack is that you can in fact play through some of the stories of the original Stalker game too.
Ooh.
As long as you're playing a faction that's functional with it, you know?
If
If you decide to play Bandit, you're gonna have a very hard time because nobody likes you.
Oh.
Well, it's in the name.
Is it PvP or PvE?
PvE. This is just a single player game. It's just PvE.
Oh, okay.
But there's like a there is a co-op mod which, after playing Tarkov with Heartsy was and hearing me talk about Stalker, Heartsy was very curious if there was like a way to play co-op, and I said I would look it up for her so we could maybe do that together.
Oh.
Man, your aim isn't bad enough to prove to me that you're not trying to kill me, my guy. I'm in your home. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
I wanna go
Nope.
home.
As far as I know, they're doing some massive strides in that co-op mod. I think they published an update back in November or December. Oh, that's cool. If I'm correct, Teflon, that mod is for Anomaly, right? Like base Anomaly. So I think that would be pretty easy to set up because Anomaly is heavily moddable. But it would just be because she was interested because she was been really enjoying Tarkov, I think, as you know, because she's been kidnapping Eevee to play it, right? So.
Oh yeah.
I will have to warn Heartsy not to use the starter gun if we do like just a generic playthrough of like a loner playthrough, for example, because you would genuinely have a better time killing someone with a rock than that gun. So PM and Stalker is awful.
Oh my god.
How's your arting going?
Arting is going well. I'm lining another one.
Hell yeah.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
I'm getting a little hungry though. Just a little bit.
I had a egg sandwich this morning for breakfast.
Ooh, egg.
I like egg.
Egg.
I also I'm also convinced of this. My milk tasted very bitter this morning. I was gonna have to get new milk anyway, but I like smelt it and it didn't smell spoiled, but it tasted bitter. And I looked it up and they're like, oh yeah, you know, you're the cow that processed the milk probably got into like some like bitter grass or something. And I'm like, that fucking sucks
Oh.
if that's the case, because it didn't taste like that for the first half of the jug.
Hmm. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I was worried that I just drank spoiled milk, but I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, like you can tell if it's like actually spoiled. Because I've had some milk that has tasted a smidge off, but not
Yeah.
too bad.
Me too. Oh, interesting. I'm watching Teflon tell me about. I have to look into it still, like at all Teflon. So, you giving me some ideas on what actually might be happening with that mod is good. You know.
He's good. He's good.
Thank you, Teflon. I appreciate that. They seem to have a harder time hitting me when I'm crawling across the floor. Or not.
Yeah.
Nah, it's because I stood up and he's like, haha, I got you. And I'm like, fuck.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, the tech scuff this morning, I was like, I feel completely out of sorts at the start of stream right now.
Yeah. You had some setup scuff?
Well, because the
Oh yeah,
web
with the
camera,
web
right?
camera. Right, yeah.
I was like, wow, this threw off my entire vibe.
It happens.
Yeah. I mean, what's a stream without some
Yeah.
tech scuff, right?
Oh, I would absolutely love to do that without any scuff, but we can't have nice things.
Nice things, that's funny.
Funny. You're funny.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah.
I also think you're funny.
What the fuck?
What? Not allowed to compliment my friend? My good friend Yori? Who I'm excited to see at Furry again this year?
Yippee! Yeah, I'm so looking forward to that.
Me too.
I literally messaged Eevee earlier this morning. Like, man, I am so excited for hot tub.
Oh, me too. I that's one of the things is I'm bringing my swimsuit, and because of my back, I might be living in there at some points. So you know.
It's gonna be so relaxing.
Oh yeah.
Yippee!
I haven't had a good hot tub in a while, so it'll be nice.
Same.
Also, my gas money from this last month will totally pay for my spot in the room because I'm currently going to be getting 370 Canadian dollar dues, and the month's not even over yet. So
Dollar dues.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I have to wait until the next time I get paid because my payment schedule with this job is just it's every other Thursday. And that means that I have to essentially plan out like when I can spend money and how I spend it because of the payment schedule, and it drives me absolutely up the wall.
Are you like bi-weekly or is it like
Yeah, it's every other week, so yeah, bi-weekly. Whereas I was used to previously getting paid every 15th and 30th or 31st. So like essentially every like halfway through the month and the end of the month. And that would basically mean, oh, I never have to worry about overspending because, you know, my paycheck covers like my, you know, mortgage payment at the first of the month, right? But now because it's every other Thursday, that means I could get paid a week prior to having to pay my bills at the first of the month, so I can't really overspend.
yeah.
I have to think about how I spend.
Yeah, I get that. I'm also bi-weekly, and genuinely sometimes the cost of living up here and just the way that bills fall, I'm like, I felt like I saved nothing that month, you know?
Yeah.
But also, not this end of this year, but I'm pretty sure in the upcoming year I'm going to have to get my car in to get the brakes done, so. But modern car, all disc brakes, it'd be expensive, but it's not like when you used to have drum brakes, and drum brakes would cost you an arm and a leg, and plus someone else's arm and leg, you know?
Yeah. All the arms and legs.
Takes your arm and leg, takes your arm and leg, takes your arm and leg. Did he forget I was there? Did I dome him so bad in the head he forgot that I existed?
Oh.
There we go. Done. Man, their guns are so good until you actually stand up and go, wow, this thing is actually falling apart. Hey man, how you doing? I can do this. Yeah, see? Hey. How you doing, bud? See? He's not an enemy, he's a friend. Now, because there's a fire behind me, I am in fact going to save. Because you can only save at fireplaces in this mod. Or like through level transitions or allied bases. I'm going to save because this was a lot of pain. And I just had to switch up the gun I was using. Here we go. Okay. You ready, bud? We're going home now. Oh. Let's check. We're gonna go raving.
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 Let's go.
I've never actually been to a rave.
I've been to one.
Mhm.
It was loud.
You
And
know,
I don't dance.
you know, I feel like that's how I would feel too. It's loud. It's loud.
It's
I
loud.
don't like loud
But
noises.
it was, oh my god, it was fucking amazing. There was someone dressed up as Jesus and they're just going fucking ham.
Look at, I found Jesus.
Found Jesus. He's at this furry rave.
You know what? Jesus would hang with a bunch of furries at a rave.
He would.
Yeah. Endurance level 4? Hell yeah. I never been to one. I did go to, when I was in the pony fandom, when me and Ryu were still together, we went to a dance. It wasn't a rave, it was just like a dance.
Mhm.
Like a general party dance with a DJ and stuff. At one of those conventions. And that was fun. I mean, there was like 20 people there, but that was fun.
Hey, whole people.
20 people.
That's nice.
Gotta bring my man home now.
My mans.
Hey, bud, where are we going? Yeah, we're going back to the military base? Yeah. I like how the mission briefing was like, this guy will try to miss you if he spots you, but until the other guy is dead, he has to pretend, right? And the first thing he does when he spots me is he shoots me in the fucking chest, and I'm like, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks, man.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Preach.
I needed another hole to breathe through, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I think we can just skirt ourselves back around here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna hop out of call to focus on my art.
Yeah, that's okay. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, Yori.
Yeah, I was happy I could stop in. Good luck stalking and not dying.
That second part's impossible, Smile.
Tissue.
Yeah, I need a tissue.
Tissue. Fun, bye-bye!
Bye-bye! If you haven't already, you guys should go follow Yori. She's wonderful. My man? No. Bad. Don't do that. Those guys are better armed than us. Dude, come on. I guess I now have to learn how to command my allies, huh? I'm probably just gonna tell him to ignore. Ignore enemies, because we're not them. We're a couple of bozos, and actually this guy has armor, so he's fine. But companion meal, all right. And only. Yeah. My man, we're going home now. We're going home now, my dude. We're not messing with the duty guys there, because they will kill us. I am not fully prepped to kill some dutiers, so we're going home. The only reason this thing works is it's a high enough caliber to pierce helmets. And I only have 3 bullets. I did shoot your guy in the head so hard he forgot how to breathe, but you know. Okay, well, I'll definitely look into it, Dr. Teflon, because I know Heartsy wants to try this game, so you know, I would like to lead her through some Stalker. It'd be fun. If we can only do Pipriet's like really good. Pipriet's probably the best of the original 3, debatably. You know what I mean? It's probably the best of the original 3, I would say. Hard to say, but you know. Alright. Just looking around here for a second. You've got to keep an eye on the side stuff. You know, you'd think on a stealth mission this guy would be like, hey, I see guys, I can take them, and then he runs at them, and I'm like, no, don't. Wait, come back. I'm curious what's there, but I don't know if anyone's here. No? Oh. Well, you know what? We're not going in here. It's terrible, and there's no anomalies, so. I just opened I just looked for the keybind, because Gamma's pretty, despite having a million more keybinds, is pretty accessible that way. And, you know, C just brings this up, and it's, you know, so I did that. Easy peasy. Listen, I'm just trying to get any missions I can at this point, because I feel like if I don't at least try some harder missions, it's going to eventually just end up with me not having the cash to upkeep myself, you know? Which we genuinely can't have. So it wasn't that hard, and we were able to do it pretty nicely. We got our guy. And I know I spent an hour dying in the truck cemetery, but you know what? What's another hour and a half dying in the truck cemetery? Actually, tomorrow I am going to be playing Enfield, because I actually am going to see about progressing stuff a little bit, because I've been ignoring that, and now I need to get Amethyst. God. Of course this guy's going through now. Fuck. I guess we'll see. I still have a bunch of side missions and important things I have to do, but because Amethyst is actually on a small down spiral, I actually need to get Amethysts. That's the thing. That's the whole thing. Now I have to go Amethyst to feed the beast. The story also looks to be a little promising in Enfield. If you haven't played the original Arknights, it has an incredible story. So I'm hoping Enfield keeps up that trend of having a really good story too. You know what I mean? Not our problem, man. Come on, let's go. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Dude, we're in the home free. Boys! Boys, it's me! Look who I got with me! Boys, look who I got! It's him! He's home! But I think Enfield will be a fun thing to try and stream, you know? I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. Bringing my man home to Lukash. Hey, it's nice to see you too, man. I'm trying out a Metroidvania someone sent me called Kotama and Academy Citadel. Huh. I love myself a good Metroidvania, but sometimes it feels like their platforming challenges can be a little frustrating depending on which one it is. Gosh, my man! Back to the truck cemetery. Any work you want done? In Rostock. Interesting. No. Thanks, Sam. Time travel. That's an interesting idea. Stash is right there.
А люди, а? Идиоты, блин. Всему верят, что им по ящику сливают. И все, что им скажут, сделают. Сами думать нифига не хотят. Эх, встряхнуть бы их нехило, чтоб гляделки открыли.
Actually, I have some stashes to get along the way. I could. You could. Well, it's time to gear up again, I guess. Guess where we're going again, chat. Huh. Okay. Interesting. It sounds like an interesting game by the way you're describing it. I might go take a look at it a little later. Oh, stretch. Ugh. Big stretchies. Hmm. Kind of sounds like a brain hurty game, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Does that little brain hurty moment. Hmm. I need to make one of these. I need some steel wool, I need ramrods, I need lubricants, and I need weapon cleaning kits. Craft with basic tool. We don't have basic tools. Oh, I'm hungry. I have a sausage. Well, it's 1900. I don't think I'm gonna... Bajo Yaho's gonna go out again. Hey, you look... Hey, man, you're looking... Did you throw up? Inside your helmet? Ew. A man threw up... Fucking exploded his guts inside his helmet. Ew. Fentanyl. Man wants fentanyl. What do we need? My man, what do you got for me? What should we start? What should we look at? Another bottle of water wouldn't be a bad idea. Interesting. I think we are, in fact, going to rest. Baho Yahoo rests the night away because he needs... We're going to go out first thing in the morning. It's nighttime, and in a kitchen just like yours, it's always quiet. Or is it? Glebtorn. Hey, bud.
В общем, выкладывай.
Okay. Fentanyl. Oops. You know, my man really has nothing. The other guy had more healing supplies, I think.
Какой из него командир? А что он здесь? Все в его команду.
Make some pseudo dog jobs. Wait, any of those for a mission? Well, it's free food. The zone is not that bad after all. Yay, Donko Microbe. He's having a good day. Maybe he's high or something. I don't know. A lot of Freedom guys apparently get pretty high. My man, you have better healing supplies than the other guy. Cocaine? Wow. We're not getting high on cocaine. That's for sure. Actually, it's just as bad out here. You guys have nothing for arm and leg. No, I think it's fine. You know, why does my faction have to have the worst access to healing items? What the fuck?
Здоров!
Man, I ain't even talking to you. Fleshy!
Что скажешь, брат?
Character's pretty tired though. We'll. No, don't.
Мы их убивать будем, чтоб дошло.
Time to go sleep. We've had a busy day.
И зачем я только из мамочкиного пуза?
Me, 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 me. Oh. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Morning. I have a flashlight. I do.
В общем, выкладывай.
Козел сплошной. Кайфоломщики тупые. Чё-то не прет меня нынче погодка. Подозрительная она какая-то. И вчера тоже подозрительная была. И завтра 100% еще подозрительнее будет.
The more you die in time and space, the enemies get stronger. I hate it here. That sounds painful. That sounds legitimately painful. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds somewhat painful for the life expectancy, you know? What the heck? All right. Also getting hungry. I don't know exactly. I'm getting hungry. I might quickly go grab myself a bite to eat. Oh, it's bad out here. Glebtorn. Mr. Gleb.
Эй, сталкер, с чем пожалуйста?
That sounds like it's coming from... Huh.
Эх, пивасика бы, что ли? Да самогон.
I just hope that none of those creatures come this way. A blowout should arrive within 14 hours. Keep your personnel sheltered. Gotcha. Thank Merkman. Thank you, Merkman, for telling us. Why did I not save before coming out here? I'm stupid. You know, chat, back into the truck cemetery ain't so bad, chat. It's not so bad in the truck cemetery. It's not. The truck cemetery ain't so bad. It's not so bad in there. You know, the truck cemetery's not so bad. There's only a couple assholes waiting at the entrance for me. I guess we're going back in the truck cemetery. Oh joy. Music is fucked. Oh. The dudier is not here anymore? Huh, alright. Yeah, let's see if I can just tilt my screen a little bit, because we're having a glare issue on my screen. 1 second there, chat. There we go. Yeah, stronger. Nothing in there. This is also part of the fun, you know? Searching for artifacts. Nothing here either. Nope, I hate it. What's following me? You guys hear that music? It's spooking me. I'm assuming the audio sounds good anyway. Oh fuck! Oh fuck. Fuck! I hate these things so much. So much pain. You know, there's a reason I hate the truck cemetery, like, a lot. It's because of shit like this. That's a truck cemetery. Have to be the worst place in the game. Anyway. I did. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh.
Привет, брат.
Hey, man. Oh, I don't have that. See ya, dude. I really wish you'd come with me. It's bad out here. You know, this is why I despise the truck cemetery. Since when was that guy there? I did cut more wide the last time, so we probably ran right by each other, but you know. Actually might cut stream a little short today. I'm feeling hungry. And I have a need for some noms, and I'm thinking maybe go and make myself a good old sandwich or something. Or, because I'm going on a date with my partner tonight, I have a snack and hold on to the rest of my hunger so that I can have that good food with her. Where is this fucking asshole? There's apparently just a dude in here somewhere, but fuck him. Found a maybe a better suit of armor, sunrise armor. Sunrise isn't bad. No. That might be good enough for them to trade something with me, though, back at home base. We'll see. I'm glad to see a lot of loners out here, though. That means, things aren't as bad. Okay, Bahoya. Now we head over to Darkscape. Right? Darkscape? Yeah, I think so. Darkscape be fun. We're gonna head over to the Darkscape and we're gonna have some fun. Whew. It was pretty spooky there for a moment. Ooh, it's Good crack. Enter the zone. Well, the bandits are my friends, so... The bandits and I are not enemies. Hey, man. What do you got for me? Oh, man, it's selling a bit of everything. There we go. Luckily, the bandits are not friend. They're well, our factions are good on good terms. Oh, not bad. That's an SKS. Man, what if I borrow your shit? Hmm. A bolt. Let's see.
Чики-брики, пальчик-выки.
My man loves it. Look at him. Hey, man, you got some ammo for me? That was a good buy. He doesn't have the gap. He doesn't have the other thing. That's fine. I'm not that concerned about it. No, you don't have the ammo, but the other guy has ammo, so... Hey, chat, we have a good weapon now. This is actually excellent. I'll take a fucking SKS. Hello, hey, man, how you doing? We'll do some work over here in Dark Valley while we're here. Why not, eh? Oh! Saved myself. Okay, one boss down. I felt like a marathon. I do need to play a list of chill games. Like, do you want a chill game suggestion? I might have a couple in mind. If you're looking for chill game suggestions. Anyway, give me a minute to think. You know, while I'm not being shablasted by fucking enemy stalkers and shit, you know? Also, I hope things have been pretty entertaining so far. It's been another stream of dying in a horrible place over and over, but you know what? Just the stalker away, baby. Fucking cat. Yeah, Shashok, it's me, man. Oh, oh. No, I heard that. We're going back to the bandit base. Hate this. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Buddy, help!
Лопни мои глазоньки, и кто это к нам пожаловал?
I'm glad it's been entertaining. I'm having a bad time right now. I'm being stalked by a Psysucker right now. It fucking sucks.
Какого я сюда полез? Качковал бы себе
Hey, bud. Oh. Kind of hoping this is one of those parts where they just sort of take care of itself, but I'm definitely affected by some size stuff, that's for sure. You know what? This is what the shotgun's for. Classic dog strats, by the way.
Блин, точно попал!
Oh, fuck. Jam. Damn it! You know, well, maybe this time we can avoid the psi field. I thought I was being stalked by a psi sucker, but I think genuinely I was just walking through a psi field and it fucked up my brain. No, I know. It happens. I was wasting too much ammo on them anyway. Oh, but the fact there's dogs there and they don't seem to actually be the target is the interesting part to me. Yeah, bratан. Oh. fucking... Stupid cat. Once again, the cat gets me. The only thing I have that does any of that. Ow! Fucking dickhead. Poke your head out, man. Come on.
Ко мне! Ко мне! Слушай, ну, я...
Did you just punch me? Actually, I might have shot him in the back of the head, so might have deserved it. Ooh. This is not a much more confident run than the last time I had. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, блядь. Hey, Benny Badger! How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hey, how you doing, Benny? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, Benny? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Gaius. We are playing Stalker Gamma today, and I'm suffering.
Всё, патроны кончились!
I'm just wasting shots right now. How was your stream, Benny? What were you up to today?
Попал!
Oh. Okay, excellent, excellent. Here, hang on. Now that I'm free, I'm going to give you a shout out, Benny. Let's see. There we go. A nice shout out to Benny Badger. How Playing Baldur's Gate 3. Very nice. How did that go for you today? How was stream for you today? And of course, if you need to, take yourself a break, you know? Make sure you take care of yourself after stream. Do some after stream care. As we all know, streaming can be very tiring work. Damn, I see. Yeah, not having too many weather problems here. Playing Havoc with watching streams too. Yeah, I got that. That definitely sucks. You know what I'm gonna do then? Because I just got through all this. I'm gonna save. Baho Yahoo saves. Baho Yahoo's shit adventure, as we're gonna call it. Okay, Baho. You need to reload your SKS. Chat, we have a functional gun now. This is also kind of where we need to be. Check where my man is out here. What am I doing? Oh, he's in there. I can't really deal with him if he's in there right now. But we will go take care of the other guy. Not that I can probably take his gear. He seems to be in the middle of the usual military base spot. But that's okay, Benny. If your internet's being garbage, I understand. Just take care of yourself. Thanks for popping in. Oh. Garbage south of Rostock. God, I wish I had a TAWS 34. That's a decent weapon. I might actually head back to the bandit base to patch myself up a bit, because I am in pain. And I would rather not go through all that again, so I'm going to go inside the bandit base and rest. On the other side of the wall, yeah. Okay, there's an anomaly here. Anyway, we'll check it out. Let's see. That was a fucking horrific time out there. We're gonna have to heal ourselves. We're gonna have to go lay down and patch up for a bit. Hey, man. So the mercenaries have been hired to fight me, I guess. That sucks, but hey, what can you do? Whew. Okay, we're back home. Most of my body is just injured from fucking the cat. Because mutants do a lot of damage to you in this game. All the way around, right. Repair my armor. Armor's taking just a tiny bit of a beating, so, you know. We're just gonna go chill near the fire for a bit, get our HP back. Ah! Fuck. Okay. We're gonna chill near the fire for a bit, make sure we're nice and warm, heat it up after our adventures. Sorry, man, I'm nowhere near the Great Swamp. Fracture. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen a fracture before, so that shit actually kind of frightened me seeing it. Fracture is terrifying. Damn. Whew. What a fucking adventure that was. Holy shit. I don't think I was ready for the fracture to pop out, you know? Good healing. Good healing. We'll go to the Bandit Medical too. It's weird if they're going to be selling better medical than stuff back home. You know?
Чё, ну чё ты тут мельтешишь?
Ooh, all right, let's see what you got. You have something that feels leg. I'll buy the Yagulans. You want nothing from me. Alright, man. Ball peen hammer. We love a ball peen hammer.
А ну давай, давай!
That's okay, man. I ain't gonna do nothing. Just... Well, I'm not involved in this conflict. I'm just gonna hit the old dusty trail. Never mind, it's over. Never mind, it's over. Oh, right. I do want to check out that anomaly up here.
Ну чё ты фары вылупил?
Hey, man. See you, man. Battery. There we go. You know, we did that other thing stalkers are supposed to do. Go artifact hunting. Let's see. Battery. Does not degrade over time. Huh. Okay. Stargaze, dear! Thank you for the follow! Welcome, welcome! My name is Gaius. I'm a variety streamer. And today, we are playing Stalker Gamma. We just went hunting for some artifacts, so I'm gonna quickly go see if I can't sell this. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Yo, Bandit Man, I need some money. Livius! That's fine. You can have that, man. Some extra cash for me. You know, I should actually probably save before doing this, because that's some good progress I do not want to lose. Is that so, dude? Is that so? I see you're a wolf today. I see you're a wolf. Today I don't feel like being a prey, so not my ears or snoot. Well, I don't do that. I would like to think I'm pretty civilized when it comes to my viewers, so I will not do this. Don't you worry. There's nothing, hey, ow! Thank you for the pause. Oh, and the hydrate and the stretch. I'll take all this. I need this. Oh, oh, Don't worry. I like to think I'm pretty civilized with my followers. You don't need to worry about that. Did I actually save? Yes, I did. So don't worry. There will be no nomming of the ears of the snoot. But you're very welcome to be here. Because I like to think my place is a safe, fun place for everybody. I should check the basher anomaly at the back of this place too. Oh, I just walked into an anomaly. Oops. I've been a furry for about 5 years. Took a 1-year break. Now, for some reason, got the best idea. Well, what's your idea? I've been a furry since I was 15 or 16. I mean, that does seem pretty fun. I've been going to cons. I've gone to a couple cons, a con a couple times, I should say, in the past few years with some friends. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, he would be in there. Do you play VRC? I have VRC, but I do not have a headset, if that makes sense. I have a model that I use in VRC. I have actually a couple models I use in VRC, but I haven't touched it in a long time. I've been sort of debating whether I want to go look around a bit and stuff like that. I just haven't in a while. You know what I mean? Ow.
Эй, ты, выходи по-доброму, а то костей не соберет.
That my mouse having a bad time. But I haven't played VRC in a very long time, so I used to hang out there a lot with some friends, but just been a while. Mostly just because I don't know. I like the idea of going to like furry meets and stuff there, but like I also have tend to find a lot of them just it tends to have people congregate with people they know and then they don't really talk to you very much, you know, so it's I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time though. It might be nice to break it out again sometime. I'm guessing you enjoy VR chat though, quite a bit. All right, I gotta be sneaky. Gotta be sneaky this time. My stream titles never get updated. I have to check that. Just the way it is. Nah, it's just my thing being bad. Funny how that works, huh? Sometimes software doesn't update stuff. Which FurCon would you be thinking of attending first? As your first FurCon? Oops. Wasn't a bad idea, concept. This might be a little above my pay grade unless he decides to leave. Or unless he decides to stand in the courtyard and let me shoot him, I guess. But that seems less likely. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Though I think we will be stopping stream pretty soon here. I'm going to give this one more genuine shot, see if I can't get that guy, and if not, that'll probably be the end of stream. I do have to prep for a couple things. I think I just have to check something. Over here? No, it's all good. No messages over here. Yeah, just keep an eye on things. Hoi. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Make sure everything's on track. There we go. I have no clue if this SKS is good enough to pierce a helmet. Of course. That went pretty well. I don't actually know how they knew I was right there. Oh, no, they heard the plants, but, you know. Private Babich. Private Babish. All right. One more jolly old show. Let's see. Yeah, I got time for one more attempt. Let's see. I just wish that guy wasn't, like, in there, you know? Because that's the problem. He's deep in there. Interesting that my gun jammed at that moment, though. That fucking miracle 6% jam chance going off, you know? Ugh.
Выходи сам, с поднятыми руками! Бросай оружие, выходи! По-хорошему!
Woo!
Ты приплыл! Вали его, если высунется!
Все, ты труп!
Черт! Он, может, уйти успел, пока мы целились. Где ж ты, скотина, такая?
Oh fuck! Back myself into a corner.
Ugh.
Аномалии, мать. Вот это самая страшная, точно. Как она его задавила.
Let's back up front. Okay. Woo! Woo!
Лучше на пулю нарваться.
Big activity, guys.
Какое тут все одинаково хреновое.
This is a big cheeky breaky moment, Chad. I'm being a very, very sneaky bean. Just in a bit of pain. My boy's just in a bit of pain. Just in a wee bit of pain. Ooh, okay, then let's see.
Ugh.
Scamper away, scamper away, scamper away! God, the SKS was such a good find. Woo! Okay, mission complete. Hey guys, it's just me. Don't worry. Don't even necessarily want the shit on them. It's not that good anyway. But the rewards, though. Oh, the rewards will be excellent. And all I had to do is sneakily shoot 2 people. take a few hits myself, but nothing resting near the campfire can't fix, you know? Character's a little bit in pain, but we'll be okay. Hey. My man, I did it. I did it for you, man. Hey. I did it. Dark Valley, north of Moving Fireball. Thanks. See you later. Alright, let's see. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, well. We're gonna go rest up. My guy is in tremendous amounts of... I think he's losing health still. Take some Yagilin. There we go. Boy, that was a bad scene, chat. Holy shit. Bad time that was. But our character's healed up. We're resting near the campfire, and yeah, there we go. Okay, let's save up now. Baho Yaho. Good job, Mr. Yaho. You did it. Alrighty. Well, time to swap over to just chatting. Okay. I call that another good stream, another successful stream. I don't know about you guys. It was pretty good. Pretty dang good, I would say. Oh, what a stream. Great time, great time. Okay. Well, tomorrow we will be streaming once again. Tomorrow we will be doing Arknight's Enfield, actually. That will be our stream for tomorrow. I'm actually excited to jump into that some more. I've been having a lot of fun with that. For the rest of today, though, let's see, what should we do? Let's see. I think today we're just gonna end peacefully. I only, you know, it was a good day. It was a good stream today. I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place, and we'll have some fun with Enfield, because I've been having a good time playing Arknights. But I hope you all have a good day. You all stay safe, and you all take care of each other out there. All right, goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.